Amazon MGM Studios Masters of the Universe grossed an estimated $2.42 million on Friday from 3,677 locations. Estimated total domestic gross stands at $40.49 million, a 79.49% drop from last Friday's 11.7 M, 67.12% drop from 7.3 M True Friday 2. GIF, Giphy LZ7 and P5 QFC0 LX6. Under 9 M weekend. Probably under 8.5 M. Joker 2 like collapse. A nearly 80% drop, nearly where I was estimating. Oh, this just keeps getting worse. Do its bigger drop than BVS? I cannot think of a single week in the past decade you could have released this movie and not seen it flop. Who greenlit a $200 million budget for this? Unfortunately, that number is really bad. Masters of the Universe actually has more screens than Backrooms, Obsession, and Scary Movie. So, to be beat down by those three is not a good look. Masters of the Universe is an example of a film whose failure at the box office makes a lot of sense even though it is thoroughly entertaining. It's actually a really funny satire of the cartoon. But its budget is way too big for something that appeals to a small audience. Maybe it will be like Last Action Hero, and it will get a cult following after it becomes available to watch at home. Saw it just now with my wife. Had a great time. It was a fun movie, not amazing, but a good time. Just throw the whole IP into Prime as a TV series, and that's it. I hear the movie is good. It's a little sad how badly it's doing. But what did they expect would happen? All those toys for the movie are going to be collecting dust for a while. Sadly, it was clear that the word of mouth for this film was nothing special. Spending $200 million on a dormant 80s property has gotta be one of the most boneheaded decisions in Hollywood. So many others have made this comment/joke, but genuinely, what the hell was anyone thinking with Motu? I know the famous interview, where the studio head for Speed Racer noted that they didn't particularly care about the film bombing because they were going to more than make up for it with renewed interest in merchandise. But is Amazon really going to make back the production and advertising budget and merch? This film almost feels dated. Like this isn't a 2026 movie. This movie would have dominated the box office in the mid to late 2000s a la 2006 to 2009. It just seems 2 decades too late. Yikes, 9M weekend completely DOA. Saw it today and enjoyed it far more than I expected. I don't think they could have made better movie that does so well justice to the source material. However, as a movie, it is nothing spectacular. But as someone who grew up with He-Man, it was very entertaining. Only streaming numbers can save it though. Honestly, who cares about this IP? Guys in their 40s? That's like the busiest demographic. I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was fun and pretty entertaining. But this is what you get for hiring Jared Leto. This will be my first Blu-ray physical purchase of a movie in decades. Masters of the Universe really deserves a sequel. Doesn't look like we're getting one. This is easily going to make the list of the top 10 worst movie bombs of all times.
Shame.
It was a fun movie. Well, I mean, He-Man? Obviously, it is niche.